is the New Release Tuesday update from NewReleaseTuesday.com, featuring something new in Christian music each week. What's up? I'm Bill Lurwick.
This is the New Release Tuesday update from NewReleaseTuesday.com.
This New Release Tuesday, we're joined by a very special guest to take a look at his third studio release. It's The Bridge. New music from our special guest this New Release Tuesday, Anthony Evans.
Hi, Bill. This is Anthony Evans calling. How are you?
What's on your plate today? What's a typical day for Anthony Evans like these days? Getting ready for the release of The Bridge, right?
I'm sorry. On a day like today, I just have a bit of running around to do. Like, I have a couple horses, and I'm always at the barn, like, just doing outdoor stuff at the barn. I love that. So that's probably what I'm going to do for the first part of the day, and then
cool.
Relax for the second half.
Of course, we're getting ready for the release of The Bridge, your third project, and first on the new label, EMI Gospel, and we're all excited about it.
Thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome. I guess folks are calling this a worship project. Is that what you would call it?
Yeah, but my intent in making it was just I would definitely call it a worship project.
Mm-hmm.
The songs, that's what they are. A lot of songs are very familiar to people. But for me, it was almost like a recovery project, which sounds a little steep or a little weird. But
I understand.
I just realized like inside the record, I put a little quote in there that talks about me not finding my solace in trying to figure God out, but trying to, worship Him as He reveals to me what He's already figured out. That's been my deal. Like, I was freaking out trying to figure out what God was doing in my life. I was broken engagement and had stuff going on that was driving me crazy.
Yeah.
And I realized that my solace was not going to be found in figuring it out, dude. It's only found in you doing what you're created to do. That's it. So that's why I made the record.
Blessed be your name in the land that is plentiful, where your streams of abundance flow. Blessed be your name. Ooh, blessed be your name when I'm found in the desert place. Though I walk through the wilderness, blessed be your name.
Many people know him by his dad and mom, Tony and Lois Evans, who founded Oak Cliff Bible Fellowship. And of course, Tony, who's the prolific speaker involved with Promise Keepers and his radio program, The Alternative. It's new music from their son, who's making his own name for himself in contemporary Christian music. It's the latest from Anthony Evans, The Bridge, now available this New Release Tuesday. What's the first song that's going to radio, Anthony?
It's called Glory to the King. You know what's so ironic about that song is I'm always reminded as I listen to that God is faithful and He can take our messes and make them into miracles. And the reason why is because there's nothing weird about what happened, but my ex-fiance picked that song for the record because she just loved it. And so when I listen to it, I'm reminded of that time in my life and the heartbreak that came when the engagement didn't go through and all that. And I'm just reminded that God, and I'm also reminded about how God took that scenario and made it into something good in both of our lives, Yeah. So that's the significance of that song. It's just a reminder that we serve the Master of the universe, And one day, those trumpets are going to sound, and and God's going to do it. He's going to have His way again. We're going to be His.
No weapon formed against us shall prosper. Our enemies will not prevail. Oh yeah. Through the lightning and the thunder, your light will guide us as we sail. Oh yeah. The music is gonna play, and God, you will have your way.
How has your background and growing up under your dad's ministry and your mom's ministry and your family being involved in everything, how has it affected you at this point in your life? Has it been always a benefit, or sometimes has it been a bit of a struggle with that background?
Ultimately, it's all beneficial. But there have been moments where I've kind of been like, and it's felt hard because of the microscope, and it's not anything my parents put on me. It's just me having the same name as my dad, or people just expecting me to be, you're going to be a preacher like your dad, you're going to be, that kind of dynamic.
Yeah.
That's made it hard, but ultimately, it's a blessing because of the way my parents lived. Like, I want to be just like them, not because of buildings and books and radio. I want to be like them because of the way they lived at home.
As morning dawns and evening fades, you inspire songs of praise that arise from earth to touch your heart and glorify your name. Your name is a strong and mighty tower. Your name.
We're visiting with Anthony Evans about his third studio release, The Bridge, that's now available this new release Tuesday. Are you the kind of guy who has to set time aside for writing songs, or is that something that you do on a continuous basis?
It kind of just happens organically. There are times where I'll get with a friend and say, hey, let's sit down today and get a song out. And that's not my favorite way to do it. My favorite way to do it is to just be sitting down and all of a sudden be like, ooh, I have an idea, and then run off and write the idea.
This is my desire to honor you, Lord, with all my heart. I worship you. With all that is within me, I give you praise. All that I adore is in you.
Do you have a favorite cut on The Bridge that you'd like to share with us? Is there one besides the single that is your fave?
You know what? I really love. My sister introduced me to Wonderful Merciful Savior a while ago, and she said, "I'm record a worship record. Will you please record that?" And right now, I'm loving that song. We kind of changed it up. We kind of changed everything up a little bit, just because we knew that they had been recorded a lot and didn't want to, just come back with the same deal. So, I love it. Wonderful Merciful Savior.
Counselor, comforter, keeper, Spirit we long to embrace. You offer hope when our hearts have hopelessly lost their way. Oh, we've hopelessly lost the way.
Hey, we appreciate you spending some time with us at New Release Tuesday. Blessings to you and your journey. As you keep busy, we'll continue to pray for you and lift you up. And we look forward to The Bridge coming out on June 10th. Thanks, Anthony.
Thanks so much, Phil.
New music from Anthony Evans on The Bridge. Now available this New Release Tuesday.
New Release Tuesday.
Complete look at all the new releases in Christian music this week and latest information surrounding the tragedies that have struck the group Selah and also Stephen Curtis Chapman. And for all the other music news, interviews, new releases, and information you need to know in Christian music, your one-stop shop is NewReleaseTuesday.com. For the New Release Tuesday update, I'm Bill Lurwick. Now, go enjoy the music.
This is the New Release Tuesday update from NewReleaseTuesday.com.